I'm ready, yeah. Alright, first thing we're going to talk about today is chicken. And right now she's cutting all the fat and gristle off because you don't want that stuff. Well, everybody's got their own way of doing it, and Veronica will tell you she's a taste tester, so she's tasted,
it's awesome.
She's tasted my chicken many a times. So we're making, why am I doing this? I'm getting turned on. Oh, my nipples.
Oh, wait.
They're hard.
Oh. No, wait.
You put the right hand in, you put the left hand in, you crank it. This don't feel right. I feel like I felt some lips kissing my ass.
You're wrong.
Here's a nice piece of chicken. I mean, really? Can you see that? I know. I'm hanging up. Oh, I wonder how it looks down there. Hey.
Don't drop it. She's going to come and think you're giving it to her.
Yeah, I know. But this is the chicken. We throw it in the pan like this. That's how you do it. Then we take this big one. Still got this big one right here.
Wait. Here we go.
Then we throw this one in.
I got caught.
Let's throw in chicken, too. There.
Let me get a clean towel for you.
I even get a clean towel with this. I feel like a fucking doctor. I'm a gynecologist by nature. But I wasn't using my mouth to be a gynecologist. Is that what I left over from you? Alright, this is how we're going to do it. I don't want to get in the way. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right down in the middle. That's good chicken right there, but you know what? You get a lot of gristle on it, and we cut it in the center. If you don't cut your hands, I don't really eat chicken a lot. I like hamburgers and stuff, and like that. Even though I joke around about this, my hands are clean. You turn these over and you want to put a cut in them, and I'll tell you why you want to put a cut in them. Because you want to get the tenderizer and all the parsley and everything inside of there. This is why do I feel like a vlog of the week?
I think it is.
I don't know. 24 views on our last one. We're not doing very well.
That's all right. We have fun.
You know, I constantly wash my hands because I'm going to show you how to do this. And yeah, I wouldn't really recommend you doing this with your hands, but I like playing with my chicken. Hey, look at this one. I don't know. I think it was a female.
People are going to see this and they're going to be like, I would not eat at their house.
You know, another thing you do, you got to have some type of fun out of it. I mean, at work, you got to have fun with it. If you don't. We're also putting up some new videos today on our new page, on Veronica's new page. More of Veronica's. Can you turn the oven on, please? And then you're going to take some meat tenderizer, which this seems like it's stuck. Lubricate it. There you go. Wow, she's really having a problem today. A little dry. Oh,
whoa.
That's all right. It's going to be nice and tender. Now, why do you think that happened? See, you should never put that much tender meat. But this is how I do it. No, I know a lot of people go, oh, no, oh, shit. Well, somebody won't have to worry about one. They're really funny. And we'll put some parsley on it to give it that pinch. I'm not a gourmet chef or anything like that, but I took up cooking, and I learned this when I was a kid. And then when I got married the first time, she was a real good cook. She taught me a lot. I have nothing bad to say about her, and we're only doing a little bit of this. Why would you put water in here? Well, my biggest reason is because you can get some good juice off of that, and then that keeps it nice and moist.
Kind of turns it into a nice, tasty gravy.
See you in a few minutes. Well, that's for my
chicken.
I should tell you, you might want to put the oven on. I do it on 350. Anybody can do it any different way. You can try it different ways of making chicken. On this week's vlog, I wanted to talk about affection. And something that very important, and in a relationship, when you have a relationship, I have a good relationship with Veronica. I'm very proud to have Veronica. She's the most easiest gal to get along with. Don't let your head get too big.
Oh no. Because
then it'd be bigger than a short body. But we have a lot of good times together, and we go through a lot of bad times together. I show her affection on so much. Unfortunately, I won't mention which wife it was, but they used to bitch at me because they used to say, you're too affectionate, you show too much affection. I'm not saying I did it 24/7, but I like showing affection. You need that in your relationship. That's what helps the solid ground. You got to have a friendship, or at least some type of bond together in order to go on further in a relationship.
Right.
The sex is not, it's not all about the sex and how good you guys are in bed, though I will say it's the best sex I've ever had. And but I have a great relationship. I mean, making love and, you know, learning new things. I guess when you get my age, you learn to settle down and you appreciate it. It's not all about sticking your penis into the mound. There's so much more to it. Well, I mean, you don't have to laugh about it, but
no, it's just a word you choose.
In spite of the bad things that are going on in our lives, you got to come together, not draw apart. I do whatever I can for Veronica, as I still do for many people. Even my ex-wife, I'm still there for the sake of our child, but also because for 17 years, affection is very important in a relationship. And you saw in the beginning of it, was joking around, but I joke around, but I'm a very affectionate person. I believe in taking care of a woman. I love to explore her. I mean, now let's talk about sex. I love this part. I find that you can show your affection with an erection. And why am I telling you people this? Because it's so important for you to know. Let me show you how it works. It starts off a little kiss like this. Yeah.
Whoa.
Do I have any blankness on my beard?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, thank you. Well, it don't smell like fish today.
Oh, Mrs. White.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, little Miss Jealous here.
I have to say this as I was thinking about it. Affection leads to an erection. An erection sometimes leads to masturbation. Masturbation comes, oh, I gotta get some sleep. I wanted to talk about negativity. This is my last piece of this as I wait for a lot of negativity going on out there, and it's not on just on YouTube. There's a lot of drama. Usually I'm a jokester and I like to play around, but I don't talk serious sometimes. And but this is something that breaks my heart because I'm not a man who likes to hear negativity, and nobody should be put down. Veronica here, you know, I talked about affection and all that in the last piece. I want to talk seriously about negativity. This woman has been cut down, picked on, misused in verbal manners. And, you know, she's a real good woman. She just has terrible, terrible luck. As I know, there's a lot, this is happening to a lot of people. Not only does she get it by people in general, a lot of people that meet Veronica think she's a beautiful, wonderful person. There's other people that like to call her names like a fucking bitch or an asshole or make fun of her because some women have a little facial hair and because of the way she might talk, the way they do me. And I've heard it from my own kids that they have this thing against her, and I've heard it from family members who've had this thing against her. She never hurt nobody. She never put nobody down. She never did anything terrible. Really terrible. And people have this thing about picking on women or guys, and they got to pick on them. They got to say they're this, they're that, without even getting a chance to know them. Being judgmental assholes. This poor woman has taken more grief than I have ever seen. Now, I admit my ex-wife went through a lot. But some things I can understand. But I don't understand this. Is when a person's constantly put down, their face goes right to the ground. You know, being abused in abusive relationships and stuff like that, their face goes right to the ground. They don't want to lift their face up. I watched my mom go through it. I watched this poor woman go through it. I even watched Dan go through it, my second wife. And they were abused. They looked right down there, and you know, people were constantly putting them down, how bad they were, how ugly they were, how fat they were. You know, the problem with today's society is everybody's worried about looking at somebody else and saying, oh, you're fat. You know, you're ugly. Okay? A real ugliness is when a person is inconsiderate, thoughtless, mean, cruel, and they don't have no heart. Now, I believe everybody's got a heart. It's just that the bad sometimes takes over that heart. Now, I'm not going to sit here and preach, you know, but I am so sick and tired of the down remarks. And it's not on YouTube, not only on YouTube. I've only seen it a couple of times on YouTube. But it's just a terrible thing. If you're gay, then you're a fag. Okay, if you're black, you're the N-word. But to take somebody that you don't even know, like in Veronica's case, that's what I'm going to use, and she don't mind it too much, I hope not. It's constant battle of, geez, I got a little facial hair, or or some people it's because, oh, I'm fat. What about the heart? What about the caring that person has? Shouldn't matter what they look like, but it should matter what's in here. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I met back up with Veronica, and you know, I looked at her for her heart, and that is where it is with Veronica. It wasn't her looks. I tell her right, Veronica, it wasn't your looks that I fell for. It was your heart and your personality. It was about the heart. Most of these people who go for these young girls with big boobs, blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, oh, hot model, you know, oh yeah. First of all, they don't know how to do a fucking thing in bed. Okay, I believe me, I've had my moments, and believe me, I can rock a world. Veronica, can I rock a world?
Oh gosh, yes.
But also, Veronica, you rock my world too. Fuck the heart, fuck the personality, fuck what's inside. I think she's a beautiful woman. Okay, I didn't get involved with this woman because she was beautiful. I got into her because she had something even better than the looks on the outside. That was what was in here. And that's what she's all about. And she's awesome, and this is too long of a video, but I had to share this with you. Some people are going to want to watch it, some people aren't. Yeah. And I'm going to love her. And whether who likes it or who don't, it doesn't matter. But to you people who have been my friends and come by every Sunday and you watch the vlog of the week, that's awesome of you, and I thank you. I may not get the views, the views, or the subscription. That's good. That's okay if people don't want to watch my videos. Ridiculous. That's all good.
Oh God.
Now I get to make the chicken. And as you see, it's done. Of course, don't be like me and not use pot holders. As you see, this is what it's going to look like, and it's really tender. I'll show you how tender this is. You just cut it right through. I mean, it is tender. Better do a piece that's not, but it is tender. And you know what? Veronica's going to take a taste and let you know how it is. And I know she's just licking her chops over there, and so is Maddie. Now, hang on. She's going to take a taste. Watch out you don't burn yourself. Yeah. This is the way to get to a girl's heart, and then you can have anything. When a man knows how to cook. Is it good?
Oh yes.
See, I'm not much of a chicken eater. But I guess I'll try a little piece. I hope she don't have any germs on here. I'm not a chicken eater. No. I'm more of a red meat guy. Well, not in that way, but... So that's how we did the chicken. I know you guys probably saying, well, you should do this, do that. But this stuff is juicy, and you got some juice in here. What Veronica's going to do after, you're going to take the chicken, put it in a bowl, take all the juice that's in around here, because there is a lot of juice, and she's going to pour it on it. That will give it more of a flavor. Yeah. So, until next week, until the next vlog of the week, God bless, stay safe, stay happy, and healthy. Try to wear a smile in the most hardest times of your life. Try to wear a smile as much as you can. Life's too short, it'll take you out. God bless. Oh, just wanted to say